Razor Gears. Pero ito na nga, game number 1 for series number 3. Next play Solid versus next play Liquid. Nakakabulol. Liquid and Solid. Ibang klase.
Razor guys, kapag nag-reload kayo ng Razor Gold with GCash, makakakuha kayo ng 10% more gold and mas maraming gold, syempre mas marami kayo mabibiling MLBB Diamonds. Kaya kung ako sa inyo, create an account and reload now kasi yung promo natin is up until January 31.
Wow,
hindi na sayangin yung opportunity.
Yes. Pero gusto ko doon si Chester using the flame shot. Saktong-sakto yung pagtama kay H2O but didn't prevent him from getting that serpent buff. Nice job for trying to deny, but nice job din naman for the side of Next Day Solid to sticking to their plan just to deny or just to secure their own respective buffs to prevent early denial for the side of Next Day Liquid right now.
Sa top lane natin, kita naman natin, Yuzong is actually denying Lapu-Lapu on taking XP from the minions. Talagang hinaharas niya up until the under the turret. Talagang hindi niya pinapalabas. Kaya kitang-kita natin dito, damage output wise, yes, early game makakalamang tong Yuzong, pero mid to late game mahihirapan na yan. Pero look at this, YAWI actually trying to aggravate the red buff and nag-success siya kasi na-reset.
So look at that, Mountain Shocker has already been activated. Will there be a counter go? I think not, because Togo with the rest of the gang will still secure this buff. Nag-succeed siya to deny the buff for the side of next play Liquid. Surprisingly, grabe, mag-isa lang yan guys. That is actually 4-man versus the 1 member of Next Day Solid.
Grabe yung yung pressure na naibigay niya against 4 members ng Liquid dito, coming from that Sylvana alone. Siguro alam nila na magkakaroon ng mabilisang backup because this is a Selena and a Chu. Jeet Kundo pa lang ng Chu and the dashes of Selena, mabilis pa sa alas 4, nandun na kagad sila. Pero on the mid lane, Chester, muntik nang ma-pick off. Na ako kailangan mag-ingat ng Liquid, Maring Athena, because so many possibilities could happen. Abyssal Arrow, Jeet Kundo ng Chu, the Flicker, the Dragon Formation of James. Pero eto, the turtle is being aggravated by NXP. Magkakaroon ba tayo ng team fight?
Yun yung question dito. Will there be an answer for the side of Next Day Liquid? Look at Chester, he throwing in the umbrella. Pero pumasok dito si Jason onto the backlist. Pero nanakaw pa rin ng ating turtle with the Claude. But Lapu-Lapu still secure that first blood against Next Day Solid. Pero mind-blowing din yung advantage din na nakukuha dito ng Claude natin. Pero na-shutdown siya, which is not a good trade na rin siguro. And Charlie here, look at this, Chu plus the sticker na plus 5 charisma kasi yan. May swag yan.
5 charisma talaga. Nako, mapapahart ka talaga sa TikTok ng Chu natin, si RENEJAY, pero sa bottom lane, Jeet Kundo has been activated. Pero, sinubukang harangan ito po. And na, kapag disengage pa yung Harit, Maring Athena, good job kay Togo dito sa bottom lane na, even though hindi niya na-cancel out yung unang Jeet Kundo, no, na body block niya with the bouncing ball after the Jeet Kundo. Kung nagkataon, that is a clean pick off para sa side ng Solid. 3 minutes into the game, 1-1 tayo. Gold lead is on the hands of Next Play Solid. Yes, hindi siya ganun kalaki, but still, given these heroes, no, kapag ang nakakuha ng gold dito is si H2O, malaking problema na kagad dyan para sa Liquid.
And speaking of H2O, as you can see right now guys, freely na nakakalibot dito sa H2O even though nahahara siya, but it's not enough to take him down. Chester on the other hand doing a nice job on checking out the boosters onto the middle lane. Meanwhile, Master Togo on the move, preventing YAWI from actually positioning onto this bush na possible for a gank for Charlie D'Amelio. The YSS has activated his Mountain Shocker just to reveal the positions for the rest of the member of Next Day Liquid, preventing a clash that is bound to happen.
Yes, and actually dito mahihirapan yung Liquid, Maring Athena, no? Map view or yung view na kayang ibigay ni H2O as well as nung Selena is napakalaking bagay. They are controlling the enemy. Gusto kong sabihin dito because every time nasusubok tong Liquid for a gank, meron silang pangkita or para malaman nila or ma-prevent yung possible gank na pwedeng gawin ng Liquid dito, and ni-utilize nila yun maigi every time na magko-cooldown. Talagang ginagamit agad yung Mountain Shocker natin, and as of now the turtle is up for grabs and is waiting to be taken away, pero ina-aggravate pa lang ng NXP Solid.
It's just a bait turtle as well as nakikita kasi natin dito. Pumoposition din doon ang side ng next play Liquid. Pero Charlie here taking advantage of the outer turret shield before the 5-minute mark, which gives them the advantage for the extra gold na natitake down. That is a plan B for Boss RENEJAY dito. Mapapawow ka na lang talaga doon, Baymax. Outer turret shields has already dropped dahil nag-reach tayo na 5-minute mark, but the turtle right now is being targeted by 3 members of Next Play Solid. Abyssal Arrow will not connect to anyone, pero maganda na rin yung position dito ni Master Togo on the move. Pero nayakap ang kalapate, pero si YAWI ang nayakap na dito. On the other hand, Charlie versus James dito. Chester will be taken down as well. The turtle has been secured by H2O, pero hindi pa tapos ang boxing because the Yuzong will still secure a double kill. MB has no choice but to disengage onto the team fight. Medyo na-egolize sila doon, and another one might fall down. Lloydie, that was a very close call, Baymax.
Yes, grabe naman ang pinakita dito ng Next Play Solid. What a perfect counter initiate, no, from them. Na-set up sila ni Togo. Ang nangyari, nag-set up din sa likuran yung ibang miyembro ng Next Play Solid, kaya na-negate lang nila yung possible outcome na sana ang makakalamang is Liquid. And look at this, 2-3 tayo, 6 minutes into the game. The lead is still on the side of Next Play Solid, but Liquid actually prevented that from growing, no? Kung nangyari, ang nagkataon nun is nakadali pa ng maigi yung Solid during that last team fight, mas lalo pa yung lalaki. Pero item check tayo, Cho and Yuzong, BOD. This is unusual for a Yuzong, ha? Yuzong actually goes for a Bloodlust Axe, diba? Pero this time, BOD ang ginusto nila, whilst Harit, Calamity Reaper, Lapu-Lapu, Bloodlust Axe, and ang ating hyper carry para sa magkabilang team, still Raptors Machete, Claude going for that Demon Hunter Sword.
Going in for the BOD, gusto talaga nila ng pick-off after pick-off. Magiging kaganapan dito. Speaking of pick-off, MD here being arrested by 3 members. That will piece a mega kill for the Yuzong in a possible another one. Hindi. Hindi nag-connect yung Abyssal Arrow ni Exart right now to Togo. But kung nag-connect man yon, James could go for another kill as well.
Yes.
Pero look at this one. Pressure after pressure yung binibigay na Next Play Solid. Very solid foundation indeed ang nakikita natin. And the experience, hindi matatawaran. Next Play Liquid right now is having a hard time to go for a set dahil ang nagdidikta ng laban ay lagi Next Play Solid. James in with the Dragon Transformation. That is 3 members securing an unstoppable, but that is an overextended na position for the Dragon form, Baymax. Yun nga lang.
We could say that that is a good exchange kanina, James, for that Claude, because the hyper carry of Next Play Liquid is going to be delayed with that kill. Nagulat ako dun sa dami sa puto Yuzong. Tumalon lang, tapos nag-Dragon Tail, wala na kagad buhay yung Claude. Pero speaking of wala ng buhay, Way of the Dragon has been activated. Charlie D'Amelio taking down that double kill. What a nice play coming from Solid. That goes, there goes the question mark para sa side ng Solid. Oy, grabe naman yan.
The signature swag of a Chu. RENEJAY in the house. What a wow performance in there indeed. And Baymax, another thing to consider is that makikita natin nag-pay off yung BOD for the first item for a Yuzong, and look at the damage na nabibigay niya doon. Sa hyper carry lang naman na Next Play Liquid, which gives them the hard time na makabangon sa ganitong klase ng sakuna. MB on the other hand, trying his best to delay things up and to push up the minion wave, pero hindi na pinapakawala nila James and YAWI yung lane natin on the middle lane or middle turret onto the top lane, Baymax.
That's what I like about Solid, no? Every lane, sinusove nila. Tapos every time nasasagot yung Liquid, babalikan nila yung lane na sinove nila para lang ma-secure na hindi mababalik yung lane. And speaking of secure, that was a good kill para sa side ng Next Play Liquid. Medyo napa-advance ng sobra yung Cho natin dito. And speaking of Cho already having the endless battle. Kaya naman pala kaya ng mag one-hit combo nung Cho natin, BOD endless.
Yes, and he has the highest network of all the people right now playing for the Land of Dawn, Baymax. At ibang klase yung pressure na binibigay nila. They're not giving Next Play Liquid enough time to think about on which lane they should pursue. Pero meanwhile, Togi here trying to press to disengage or to zone out the rest of the member. H2O right now, free hit lang sa may bandang Geddy. That 003 KDA really speaks something, which means Next Play Liquid hindi nila nakukuha yung gusto nilang line up or team fight against Nexay Solid. On the other hand, James here, maaga man yung pag-dragon form niya, but it still gave them the chance for a space for RENEJAY to take down the Harit single-handedly.
Yes, and Maring Athena, Liquid dito, having a huge problem. They're super under pressure. Tapos idagdag mo pa itong trash talk na ginagawa ni Charlie D'Amelio nung tune natin na minamind games ng todo eh. Talagang sinisira sila sa galaw nila. Yun yung target dito ng NXP and I think nagiging successful sila kasi sumasagot din eh. Yung Liquid na tinatrash talk na si Chester, mukhang makakahalikan pa ata si Choco. Delikado.
Meanwhile, Baymas, this is one thing that I like about RENEJAY. He can back it up. The swag that when he's using the Chu, we can see the hero mastery of this child, and he could go a long way here on the professional career of his in MLBB. And as we can see right now, guys, for the item check, Calamity Reaper with the Clock of Destiny has already been purchased by Exhort. Meanwhile, look at the YSS.
Sa S natin dito, BOD Demon Hunter Sword na, Maring Athena. Talaga namang nakahabol na siya even though 0-0-4 ang kanyang standing. Pero look at that, Cho has been picked off once again. He's being super aggressive na naman, na napapa-advance siya ng sobra. And I think kailangan niyang iwasan yon because he gives the highest bounty dito sa laro natin as well as si James. Kaya hindi sila pwede basta-basta magpapatay. Kapag mataas yung gold acquisition ninyo, mataas din yung bounty na ibibigay nyo kapag na-shutdown kayo ng kalaban.
But look at this one.
Acquisition.
Basta nag-go sila, GO guys. Okay, nag-set sila doon, SET. Pero dito, James, look at this one. Hindi man nila napitas yung base earth, but it gave them enough time to bait out the rest of the team dito na next with Liquid going in for a kill. That is Chester with the Kagura. What another pick off for the side of next with Solid. 5-11 na ang ating
5-11? This matchup, Maring Athena, is being totally dominated by Next Play Solid and wala silang magawa. The damage output of James is really scary. No, yung Yusong natin, kapag sumama pa to sa team fight, talagang tatamaan ng loko ang Next Play Liquid, and another team fight is being initiated on Termidali na Bisan Arrow will connect. Ito na, another team fight is happening.
Look at the Diamond Force. Wala, hindi man lang nakipagsayaw ng 1v1 dito Next Play Solid because they know that Next Play Liquid stands a chance if they are trapped within the Salmon Force and with the jump na manggagaling dito kay Togobit na Tyrant's Revenge Baymax. Pero sabi dito na Next Play Liquid, almost is never enough, pero there's always room for improvement. Hindi pa naman they still had a base turret to defend. And they have the Claude. Take note, item check tayo. Tingnan natin na kung nakakabuo pa rin or nakakapag-farm. Dito yung Claude natin. Having that Demon Hunter and Golden Staff, enough na yan. They just need a proper setup from Togo and even MB itself. Kailangan lang talaga merong proper initiation or proper na position. Pero look at Togo here. Masyado na paaga. Zaman Force finally shutting down YAWI onto that Sylvana. Ito yung wombo combo na hinahanap ko for the side of Nexay Liquid. Another one.
Nahuli.
Nag-connect dito. Pero look at that jump. Masyadong malalim yung Kagura natin. Charlie D'Amelio with the swag going in and out. Walang makuha. Masyado dito. Pero Longy here. That is enough for the Dusel to take down single-handedly a Claude. And another one will be SUMPAK Wangdu onto the hands of H2O. MB with the normal attacks coming from Exhort, and H2O will settle the score between Next Play Liquid and Nexay Solid. Game number 1, series number 3, mainit agad ang